Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Sunday to all my viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 13 of our London Black Knight series, season 1. And today we get to show the playoff picture. We got 5 more games to go, 1 more road game. Last episode we beat the Chargers in London at Olympic Stadium. I'll have that link to the video in the description if you guys want to check that episode out. So let's check out who is in the playoffs if they ended today. So we are the number 2 London Black Knights. So we would be playing in the wild card at home in Olympic Stadium against the Tennessee Titans, whom we're going to face today. But the Las Vegas Raiders and Dallas Cowboys both have the first round, would have the first round bye if playoffs ended today. So, I can't wait for playoffs. I can't wait to do more home London episodes. So, yeah, we'll see you at kickoff.
Tonight, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. As we'll see Joe Flacco and the London Black Knights taking on Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
Alright, now it is kickoff time here at Olympic Stadium in London. So, the London Black Knights Golden Tate III is ready to return here for London. And we actually began our playoffs with the London Bulldogs in today's episode. But I will have the link to the video. So this season he has 18 touchdowns, Joe Flacco. And we're going to use the I-form. We're going to use the PA middle shot here on first down and 10 from the 28 here in London. So home of the 1908, 1948, and 2012 Summer Olympics. So Justin Jefferson claims that reception, but if he appears to be down and hurt, so they're taking an injury timeout there. So we're just going to have to use Golden Tate for the time being. So first and 10 from the 50-yard line. Joe Flacco, he gets sacked at the 49 by Simmons. So Justin Simmons, it appears like. So he has an abdominal strain. Justin Jefferson will return in this episode, so that is a positive. So Joe Flacco, he is ready to throw the football here for the London Black Knights, and he is going to throw this to Justin Jefferson. That's going to be incomplete, so this will result in a 3rd and 11 here for London. So Flacco, he's back to pass. So Flacco, he is going to throw this deep to Justin Jefferson. He gets a first down. Anyways, first down and 10 from the 32-yard line here in London. And Joe Flacco, if we get a first down here, we're going to get it in the red zone. And we are at the 15. Matthew Slater, the former New England Patriots wide receiver, claims it. And we're going to use a PA Scissors pass play on first down and 10 from the 15. So Flacco, he is ready to throw this football, and he's going to pass it to Matthew Slater. And Matthew Slater, he gets the first career touchdown reception. He's been playing in this league since 2008, but he gets the first touchdown of the season for the London Black Knights, and they will lead this one 7-0 here at Olympic Stadium. All right, now Ryan Tannehill, he is ready to step onto the field for the first time in this episode. So this is going to be a first down and 10 from the 37. He's going to hand this off to the University of Alabama product, Derrick Henry, and he only gained about 2 yards there on that play. And he has 868 yards rushing-wise this season. And we're going to use the second 8. We're going to blitz on the defense. So I'm guessing they're going to do a passing play, and they will. So he gets sacked by Jalen Ramsey. This will be his first sack defensively, and this is London's first sack defensively as well. Third down at 16 now here for the London Black, here for the Tennessee Titans. A.J. Brown claims that first down at the 41. So that's going to be a 1st and 10. So we're going to use the cover one hole defensive play. We're going to use some zone coverage here. And they're actually going to run it off with Derrick Henry. So Derrick Henry gets stopped at the 37. And this will result in a 2nd down and 6. So this might be the final snap before the first quarter ends here in London. So it figures that he's going to throw it. He's going to pass it to Adam Humphries and gets a 1st down. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line here in London. So Tannehill, he's going to throw this to Adam Humphries, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver. So that will result in a 1st down and 10. And we're going to play some defense here until they at least get a touchdown or possibly score a field goal. So it looks like they're going to run the football with Derrick Henry, and he loses 2 yards there on that play. So that's going to be a 2nd and 12. So we're going to use the 4-3 formation here for the defense. And it appears that they might actually pass on this play. So they're going to throw it. And he actually caught it. So Jonnu Smith claimed a reception for the Tennessee Titans. And there's only 2 minutes to go, almost 2 minutes. So they're going to throw this to Jonnu Smith, and it appears Smith gets a touchdown out of this one. And they will tie this game 7-7 here at Olympic Stadium. Anyways, it is kickoff time here in London. And it looks like Golden Tate the third is ready to return another kickoff for London, and he gets stopped at the 28. So that's going to be a 1st down and 10. So we're going to move the chains here, and we're going to use the strong formation. So we're going to use a quick slants route here for our offense, and they're going to be at the 28. So there's 2-minute warning is coming up pretty soon. And he actually throws this one. It's a little too deep, I'd say. But this will be a 2nd down and 10 from the 28. So Joe Flacco, he is going to throw this football off to Justin Jefferson. He gets a 1st down there. All right, 2-minute warning is over. 1:36 to go in the first half. And Joe Flacco, he is going to throw this football pretty deep. And Marvin Jones claims that reception for the London Black Knights, and they will take the lead. And this will now be a 14-7 lead here in London. All right, now this will be a 1st down and 10. So Ryan Tannehill, he's going to throw this football to Derrick Henry. Claims a reception, but he gets stopped at the 37. So we're going to use his own coverage here for the defense, and it appears that he is still throwing, but Ed Oliver makes his first sack of the game, and that will be a 3rd and 17. So we're going to use a 4-3 formation here for the defense. There's only about 30 seconds to go, and they might as well just run the football with Derrick Henry, and we're going to take a timeout to think of our game plan. All right, now it's 4th and 17 now, and Antonio Brown will be ready to return this punt for London. So AB, he's ready to return. He does get stopped, though, at the 49. There's only 15 seconds to go, and I'm just going to use the fullback middle formation here for the offense. And I'm thinking my main receiver I might throw it to will be Marvin Jones. But Flacco, he's going to throw this to Marvin Jones. And he is still on his feet. He gets stopped at the 17. We're going to take another timeout here in London. And we only have one left. I'm just going to save that just in case. You know, I just like to have one timeout left. before the quarter ends, and Marvin Jones gets a touchdown out of this one, and they will extend the lead to 21-7 here in London. So Marvin Jones gets his 50th career touchdown reception. We'll see you in the second half. All right, now 1st and 10. He's going to hand it off to Derrick Henry, and he gets stopped at the 33. So 5 rushes, 2 yards there. 2nd down and 12 now. 4-3 formation here for the defense. And I'm guessing that they might run the football. And they actually do. So Derrick Henry, he only gained about maybe 2, maybe 3 yards on that play. So that's going to be a 3rd down and 9 here for the Tennessee Titans. So the Titans are trying to move the chains. They want to score their 2nd touchdown of the game, but they can't because Malcolm Jenkins just sacked them. And this will be a 4th down for the Titans, and they will be forced to punt. And AB, the former Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver, I really liked him when he played in Pittsburgh, though. But then after like the 2018 season, he decided to leave Pittsburgh, and that's why I didn't like him as much anymore. But I still have him on my team. So I formate. We're going to use the I form here. PAX dig on 1st and 10 from the 22. Joe Flacco. He is ready to throw for the Black Knights. And he throws this to Marvin Jones. And that's going to be a 1st down for the for the London Black Knights. 133 receiving yards for Marvin Jones in today's episode. Surprised. All right, now we're going to use the 94 Will featuring our running back, Leonard Fournette. And I'm going to hand this off to him, the former Jacksonville Jaguars running back. He gets stopped at the 33 there for a gain of 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 now. And I am thinking about using the stretch alert X smoke run play. And this will be a 2nd and 7 from the 33. So Leonard Fournette, he's going to run it. And he gets a 1st down for a gain of 11 yards. So he has 2 rushes, 14 yards. And he's looking forward to getting his 1st touchdown of the football game. I mean, we didn't really do a lot of running plays. We just mainly did passing because I just want to get over 100 yards. And Leonard Fournette jumps on into the end zone for a touchdown. This will be his 1st rushing touchdown of the game. And we'll see you guys in the 4th quarter. So we just got the injury report during the break. Leonard Fournette, he does have a dislocated hip though, and he will not return. Golden Tate whatsoever does claim a touchdown reception, and they will extend the lead to 36-7 here at Olympic Stadium in London. So Golden Tate claims his 9th receiving touchdown of the season, and we'll see you guys when we're on defense. Okay, now this will be a 1st down and 10 from the 33-yard line here at Olympic Stadium in London. So they're going to throw the football to Derrick Henry. He does get a 1st down, though, at the 46. So Ryan Tannehill, he has a perfect passer rating. He is 7 for 7 in today's episode. So he's on a roll. So it looks like that he's going to throw this football. That's going to be incomplete. So that's going to lead a 2nd down and 10 from the 4-6 yard line here in London. So Tannehill, it looks like he's going to throw this to Adam Humphries. He does get a 1st down at the 40. So he is almost 100 yards passing in today's episode. And makes me wonder, will he have at least the same yardage as Joe Flacco? He passed over like 200 some yards today. And Derrick Henry claims the reception. So that will be his 3rd one of the game. And they're going to move the chains here. And they might get a touchdown. Who knows? They could get a touchdown on this drive. So we don't know for sure. But he does get a reception, though. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. Okay, 2nd and 4. They throw this deep, and it's intercepted. So Quan Alexander, it appears, claims that INT. So this will be his 5th interception of the season. So Tennessee has to give up the football for London. So we're going to use the PA drive on 1st and 10 from the 18 with only a minute 53 to go. And I decided to put some Joshua Dobbs in, the former Steelers quarterback, and that's going to be incomplete. 0 for 1 though, so it's going to result in a 2nd and 10 from the 18-yard line. So we're going to use the Sluggo seam pass play on 2nd down and 10. So they're at the 18-yard line. So Dobbs, he is ready to throw this football. He's going to pass it deep to Gronk, and that's going to be a 1st down. 1 for 2, 37 yards. And they're going to move the chains here. We're going to use the same exact play like we just did. And Dobbs, he is going to be ready to pass this football. He's going to throw it deep to Gronk, and he doesn't claim the reception quietly. So 2nd down and 10 now, minute 11 to go in the 4th. And we're just going to win another. Oh my gosh, why are we throwing incomplete passes, people? I want to try to move the chains so I can get a 1st down, so I don't have to end up, having a punt on 4th down. So this basically means Joshua Dobbs, he's going to throw it to Golden Tate, and he gets the 1st down. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 18. And Joshua Dobbs, he gets sacked by Jadeveon Clowney. So Jadeveon Clowney gets his 30th tackle of the season. So he gets sacked. 2nd and 14. There's only 18 seconds to go. We might make this our final snap of the game. So Dobbs, he's going to run for the football, and he only gains about 5 yards there. And this concludes the game here in London. The Black Knights win it at home, 36-7 at Olympic Stadium. So all I want to say is thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next time. Okay, Joe Flacco, 158.3 passer rating, 12 for 14, 257 yards, and 4 touchdowns on the day. Ryan Tannehill, 10 for 12, 124 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 INT. He could have had 158.3 passer rating if he didn't get that INT. Josh Dobbs, 2 for 5. He only played 64 passing yards. So Derrick Henry only carried it 6 times, lost a couple yards. But Leonard Fournette, he had 4 carries, 33 yards, and a touchdown, but left the game early due to a hip injury. So Marvin Jones, he has 133 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. Golden Tate, Jonnu Smith, who scored Tennessee's only touchdown, and Slater only claimed 1 touchdown. So defensively, let's see how many sacks our defense had. Jadeveon Clowney had 1 sack. Ed Oliver, Malcolm Jenkins, Jalen Ramsey, and Jeffrey Simmons all had a sack. Interceptions wise, Quan Alexander, he only returned it for 9 yards. That was the only INT of the game. And yeah, so that basically wraps it up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next episode. Have a great Sunday, everyone.